Welcome back to our show, your show, Let's Talk Stocks. As we told you before, our chat with TASHANA O'CONNOR had to continue. There's so much to experience about traveling around Jamaica. Of course, TASHANA will help you get it right. And that's why she joins us for the second part of this conversation. Welcome, TASHANA. As you say, theme. Is theme a big thing in weddings?
That's very big. That's the first thing. You have to know what theme you want to have. What you want, a beach wedding, you want to have a garden wedding or an indoor wedding. Because if you want to have a beach wedding, definitely don't take them to Terra Nova. You're going to defeat the whole purpose of, you know,
Indeed.
and they're not going to be comfortable. So never try to convince them to do. So you take them somewhere where they can have the beach wedding.
And do you get, for example, Christians versus non-Christians? I mean,
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
how do you prepare one versus the
It's
other?
really and truly the minister would take it to, because bear in mind that when it comes to wedding, the minister have their role as well as you, the planner. So there's a line. You must know where your line ends, but the minister would take care of the non-Christian to the whatever, the religion and stuff like that. So, and then we work based on what is it their requirement is.
Again, let's look at it, young versus mature. Significant difference in what they're looking for in their experience?
Yes, definitely. Because, you know, a young person want more blingy and flashy, while the elderly person would look at a more smooth, calm going. You know, back then, that was then. They want to have it in the church, while the young one, wherever the ceremony be held, that's okay. You understand? So, yes, we do.
All right. Coming back to your travel. And so, yes, there you did mention depends on where we're going, whether we're international people, whether we're local people. Do you find that more local people are requiring services, guidance in terms of travel, whether locally or internationally?
Yes. Why? Based on budget.
Okay.
You understand? So we have, for example, we have $120,000. They would book a travel trip consultation. So you would know, give them ideas. For example, what would be a suggestion? I have 3 places in mind. I have Mexico, I have Panama, and I have DR. What's the cost range like? What is it, you know, the different areas that I can, because you would give them the attraction just the same, because going to another country, you want to have even 1 or 2 experience of a historical, you know, at that country.
Okay. And talk to me now about the Jamaican traveler staying local. Do they come, or are Jamaicans just saying, look, I know Duns River, I want to go to Duns River, or I want to go to Choctaw, or so on? Or are they coming to you and saying, we've done the Duns Rivers, we've done this, but we want an experience, how can you help us?
I'm not even going to laugh at the question because many Jamaicans never been to Duns River, never been to Mystic Mountain, you know, so all these, a lot of international clients have toured the country more than us who are here. So when you introduce the Duns River, I've never been there, so they are so all into the move and the groove to say, yes, I'll accept that, while, you know, some persons who have been there before would want another suggestion.
Another experience.
Yes.
Is the North Coast it when it comes to vacation experience? Or are we seeing, you know, more attractions opening up, different experiences all over the country?
The North Coast is based on the person, the personality of the person. If you're a nightlife person, because the North Coast is most of a nightlife, more of a upbeat. Portland is a very good vacation space. You know, if you want to be calm, relax, and to just enjoy. Because when you're on vacation, bear in mind that you want to relax is to get away, to ensure that, you know, you recoup, right? But the North Coast is for a more of an faster upbeat based on the individual if they are interested in doing that, or to rather to go Portland where they relaxed and stuff like that.
I never actually thought about that. Portland more tranquil, more in line with nature.
Yes, definitely.
What about Negril? Who are the
Negril,
people that we see going to Negril?
Negril is also a nightlife, but I realize most persons, they would go Ocherest, Montego Bay.
Okay.
You understand? But Negril, yes, is one of the iron as well too.
We seem to be, as a country, having more events. The Reggae Sumfest, the food festivals, the jerk festivals. What are we seeing in terms of those? Is it that when those things are happening, people just know they want it, they just come in for that? Or do they need help maybe in finding space, maybe in finding somewhere to sleep?
When we do have events like that, the travel agents are busy because most of the places would be sold out. Once the tickets are out, once it's been advertised that X date going to be Reggae Sunfest, persons are already on top of it, right? So yes, we are there to look, if it's not an all-inclusive, what about vacation rentals, Airbnb, villas? So we would take care of
about
the
that Airbnb experience, because that seems to be the new trend for a lot of people, especially locals coming back home.
Yes.
Is Airbnb impacting the regular market, or is it adding to?
It is adding to, right? Because the Airbnb, it give you the privilege, it give you an open, you know, in sense that you would prepare what you want to prepare, or you would do what you want to do. It's a space. Just like if you leave Jamaica and you have a home back here in Jamaica and you come back home, it's a home away from home.
Okay. How do you help the traveler, whether for a special event, whether for their event planning? How do you differentiate from the rest of persons offering the same service? What's the big thing that you would say make Ambiance Boutique or TBO Travel that special place that you must?
Well, I would say TASHANA O'CONNOR, the person that I am, my personality, my customer service, the service that I have provided, right? Because we're all in the business doing the same thing, but who are you, right? So I am who I am, and I'll be doing what I said I'm going to do. So empty promises and tell you that I can won't work and will not work, because my reputation would be down there.
Okay, and you've been able to get repeat customers based on it?
Definitely, because I was saying to this lady over the weekend, I'm not advertising. Persons are advertising for me, right? Meaning that they use a service, they start advertising TBO destination.
They go back and they talk to somebody else.
Yes, they're sending their reviews.
Okay.
They're sending their reviews, and I don't have to ask. So that means I am doing something.
Means you're doing
and
something.
I am being grateful for that. Thanks be to God.
Are you enjoying this business?
Yes,
I mean,
I am.
there are entrepreneurs who will do it because it makes some money.
I have a passion for it. So yes, I am. Sometimes it can be overwhelming because I'm a mother of two, operating two businesses, still going to school, you know, so the balance is for me to know when, how, where, and stuff like that. But I do have my schedule.
How do you get to know? I mean, as you said, there are Jamaicans who've never even been to Dunsroa before. however far-fetched it sounds. How do you then get to know all of these places and then get to know some international places? You talk about Mexico and DR
Because
and so on.
we've been going on courses. So we do courses, not because we're a travel advisor. Yes, I do courses. For example, I've done Jamaica specialists. I know the different areas, the different parishes, where I should go, what to do, and stuff like that. The do and don'ts, the pros and the cons, while I do it with the other countries as well. We're in contact with the different hotels and trains and stuff like that. The company that I am registered with, we are already associated with them. So only thing you need to do is to just introduce yourself along with your TPD co-license.
All right. Having said that, and as we look to wrap, a Jamaica, so giving you two different clients. A Jamaica, let's say a foreigner coming to Jamaica, top 5 must-dos.
All right, so top 5 must-do, we know we have, based on if they're whether the North Coast or Kingston, so you know you have to do the Duns River, right? Mystic Mountain is a part of it, the horseback riding, right? And food, yeah. So, you know.
Right. So you're going for, if we're a Jamaican coming back home, what would you say are the must-dos? Doesn't have to be top 5, maybe top 3, top 2.
Jamaica coming back home, really and truly. Jamaica coming back home, first thing on their mind is KFC, you know. They want to go to KFC. And then also to experience, you know, our beaches, our rivers and stuff like that, because they don't have that access, or they do, but not as...
Not the same thing.
You know.
So it's the food. But certainly KFC. That's funny. KFC. And as they reach airport, yes, as they reach airport, they want to go to KFC or want to go to KFC. You know, and it's the norm for everyone. And then they have to go into the water.
Yeah.
TASHANA Brown O'Connor. As we look to wrap, what do you want to leave with anybody wanting to contact you? Why they should contact you? What's the final word? I'll leave it with you.
Well, my final word is Ambience Boutique. We're here. Let's embrace your occasion by contacting us at 1-876-320-8508. We're on Instagram, Ambience Boutique 7, or our backup page, which is Ambience Boutique JM. We're also on TikTok, YouTube, if you want to find us. TBO Destination Planner, from inspiration to destination. So just contact us as well. We're also on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and our number is 489-9623. TASHANA O'CONNOR, behind the dream.
All right, there you go. There you have it, folks. TASHANA Brown O'CONNOR, and she's saying whether you're going through TBO travel or Ambience Boutique, TASHANA Brown will get it done for you. You'll have fun like you've never had before. An experience behind the dream?
Yes.
There you go. And that's why we do this show. That's why we tell you all the time. We give you information to make better financial decisions, or in this case, vacation decision. Come back with us tomorrow morning at 9. We'll have another wonderful program lined up for you.